Okay, so this is the last video to show you how to model up the last part for the box. So we're going to go File, New, make sure we're in metric, standard millimeter.ipt. And this final part that we're modelling is the lid. So I'm going to start a sketch, again on the XY plane. And I'm going to start by drawing along the bottom edge. So I'm going to grab my line tool. I'm going to start at the origin, hover out to the right, and I'm going to type in 100 and enter. Okay, so that's our bottom line, so a bit simpler than the other ones. I'm going to hover up and type in 96, and then I'm going to hover in towards the left and type in 4. I'm going to hover up and type in 4 again, and then hover out to the right and type in 4 again. So we've created a little 4mm box there. Then I'm going to hover up and type in 3. Enter. Okay, another nice straight line across the top for 100mm. So hovering out towards the left, 100, and then enter. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I've just done on the other side down here. So my first dimension here is going to be 3 down, 4 in towards the right, 4 down, and then 4 out towards the left, and then 96 down to the bottom, and enter. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to finish sketch and extrude that to 3mm, just like all of the others, and enter. Now I've got a second sketch to add to this one, and that's to add a little flap for the handle of the lid so that we can lift the lid up easily. So I'm going to start a sketch on the front face of this model, just like we did with our side pieces. And I'm going to make sure that I'm looking at the bottom of my piece. So this with the little cutout is the top, and then this down here, the nice flat edge, is the bottom. So I am going to grab my point tool this time. So you can see I've got a little icon called point, and I'm going to hover along that bottom line and just click 2 random spots, just like that. They're a bit hard to see, but they're in green there. Then I'm going to grab my dimension tool, and I'm going to select that first point that I put down, and then the second point that I put down, and I'm going to dimension between those 2 points. So I'm just going to drag the dimension down and click once to place it, and I'm going to type in 25 and enter. Then I'm going to select, so still with my dimension tool, I'm going to select that first point here, and then the left-hand side, and I'm going to dimension it 37.5mm away from that edge. Oops. Let me try that again. So I might just click on the origin there. So 37.5. Enter. That's much better. Okay, now I'm going to use my arc tool. So make sure that you're using the 3-point arc from that menu. You're going to select the left-hand point first, the right-hand point second, and then you're just going to hover down and you're going to type in 15 and enter. So that's the shape of our handle. We just need to close that little shape off by grabbing our line tool and drawing a line from the first point to the second point just to close it up. Then I'm going to finish sketch. So now all I need to do is extrude that little tab by clicking extrude. It should automatically detect that shape. Again, I need to change the direction of where it's going, so I'm going to change it to direction 2 and make sure that it's still on the join setting, and then press OK. And now you can see that we've got that little flap created. So that is all for the lid. So File, Save As, make sure you're in the right folder, Lid, and Save. Now the next video will take you through the assembly of the box. It's quite a complex process, so make sure that you pause frequently and try each step one at a time.